Okay, so this one is the rigs when you guys import the scene file or just open up. Okay, so this one is the rigs that you guys downloaded. Okay, in this rig, we do not animate like this, we do not select like this and then move. When we move, then somehow things will be broke. Okay, so don't do like this. How to do it? Very simple. Okay, yellow colors is the main controllers. Okay, we use for placement. Okay, we use it for scaling. Okay, move around with this. We animate with this one. Okay, we scale with this one. This one is our main controllers for the yellows. Alright, so into it. Okay, so second, this one, the blue colors, ignore this. This one doesn't need to use. 不要弄这个就好. Okay, this one ignore it. Okay, next things, the red color. This one is only for rotation. Okay, you want to rotate your ball, use this instead. Do not use the yellow colors to do the rotation. If you rotate, you'll see right now when I rotate half of it, then the ball is like double already. 它跑2倍了，所以我们不要用那个。Okay, do not use this placement control for do the rotation. Placement control only do for translate and scaling. Understood? This one blue colors, ignore it. Red colors, only for rotation. This one you do not move. Okay, only for rotation. Next thing, you can see there's a green on top and lowers. Okay, normally we just use one on top, it will be fine. Okay, this one is for us to do the squash and stretch. Okay, 我们要 squash and stretch 不了。Okay, for us to use the squash and stretch. And then this one, there's a blue line. Okay, dark blue. This one is to adjust the facing of the squash and stretch. Let's say this one is you want to squash this way, you just rotate to here. Back to it, just rotate to 0. Okay, to sideways, rotate to other side. Okay, 就是这样子用罢了，可以理解吗？ Okay, understood the rigs. Okay, very simple, So I want you guys to get the rigs and start to like play around with it first. I'll give you guys 3 minutes. Alright, after it, okay, so this one is a simple bounce. When you need to do it, remember, guys, you want to do bounce, make sure this one is there. Okay, so the tangent, you want to tweak it. Okay, make sure you tweak this one. Okay, if you didn't tweak this one, the bounce is not gonna happen in your ball there. Alright, so make sure this one is there, very important. Alright, so now we do a simple demo, which we're using the image on here to do it. Alright, so when doing this kind of things, we'll set on the keys that we call as a key, the main key post. Okay. Alright, main key post for this one, right? Okay, we're gonna set this at the most extreme only. Okay, which one is called most extreme? It's the starting, the landing, the highest. Okay, the landing, the highest, the next one, and then the highest one, and the next one here. So how many key we're gonna need to set? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 key on here. So we know that all on the bottom are the same. 全部在下面的都是一样的. Alright, and then the upper one, the value is like getting lower, lower, and lower. 这可以理解哦。所以我们先 break down 一下我们要做什么东西。Alright, okay, so now we can start do it. Alright, get our keys. Okay, just now the one you can just throw it and redo again for this. Okay, we want to continue, it's fine. So set the keys that you have in here. I think my one is 31. Okay, for demo purpose, later I'll do some little bit more demo later on. So this one's a quick one for you guys to understand how to do it. So 1 to 31. So there's a frame in here total 1 to 31. So the first one, okay, some people will do like this. Okay, they will set on the first one, then do the position there, they set the keys. The next one, then move to the lowest. Okay, the next one, and then next will be the 12, then come out again. Okay, and then 17 if I'm not mistaken. 17, and then 21, and 25. Okay, and then 28, and 31. Some people they will do like this first. Okay, then the next step, they go and do a clean up. Okay, file translate Y. All this. Okay, the break tangent on the bottom, then they take the value. Okay, this step you guys don't skip. Very simple step only this one. Okay, after you put in the position Y, the translate Y, then you can start to do this. Okay, just this graph editors. Alright, then the value is, let's say this one is too high already, then you can slightly lower a little bit. Remember holding shift to edit that, this key. What's this? 25. Yes, correct. 21 is correct. Okay, so we can adjust this one by using holding shift and then middle click up and down. So add this one in first. Okay, so right now your ball got this motion, but I still feel weird because of the translate that is going forward is not correct yet. Okay, so we can tweak that one by going and find this. Okay, translate X. So right now you can see the key somehow is like going fast and then slow a little bit, then fast a bit, then slow a bit in here. So what we can do is we just keep the starting and end, because the key pose that we need that, okay, is just the starting from here then to here. In centers, it doesn't change. Maybe my ball didn't go here and then go back and then go there. My ball is just going from A to B. Is a line that goes straight. So in here, do a simple one. You want to do a linear, it's fine. You want to do an auto, it's fine, up to you guys. So for demo purpose, I'll just keep a linear. So right now, my ball that is going in front. Okay, very nice motion in here. Next thing, we know that, let's say you're on the right wheel, and then you'll see it. Okay, it's somehow going inside already. Somehow, try to get it. Somehow it's not in the place. Somehow it's like too far away from the floor and that. So to do that, okay, we know that when the ball is on the floor, if the translate Y is a value 1, so we can just select here all this value and then key in 1 and enter. They'll set it to the 1. Now that when you do it, it'll be a very nice bounce in here already. Alright, so now you guys go and do it. Alright, after you complete this one of course is blocking up. When the ball, all the timing, okay, you're gonna make sure that before you go into details, this step you must be complete, okay, which is all the timing and the placement. 这个是你们一定要先做好的 ，okay？ 没有做好的不要做其他东西先。If it's not complete, then do not do other stuff. Okay, what is other stuff? Okay, so other stuff. The first thing, rotation, most easiest one. Okay, so rotation, starting. Okay, always make sure that your animation, right, do not have things starting with like the flat one. This one I call as a flat, without any rotation. Things like very flat. Okay, very boring. Okay, so starting we can add a little bit of rotation inside. Okay, so set one keys. Okay, so just go to the end of it. Rotate, let the ball roll forward. Okay, you can just random put some value inside there. Okay, make sure it's going forward first, and then follow with your ball the values. Okay, let's say your ball the going forward is linear, right? Then the rotation also make sure need to keep as a linear. All right. So right now, the ball is going forward. Okay. So now rotation will be complete. All right. Next thing, rotation complete already, right? We can do what? We can do a squash and stretch. Okay, squash and stretch. You can find this. Okay, the green colors. Okay, the squash and stretch. This one. Okay, only few tips that you guys need to remember. On the highest place, okay, should be 0. Okay, only set for the translate rotation. Do not set it 不要 set rotation. Translate 报方零 put at 0. Okay, on the point here, which is on the floor, this one, you squash it. Okay, 就是两个 point 报 Okay, highest place, you put 0. Or you want to do all on the highest place, you can set it first. Okay, this one is all the higher place. Okay, this one is contact to the floor already. Okay, you just squash it. Okay, contact to the floor, you squash it. This one on the end, just leave it there. Set a 0 key in here, so that your key will behave like this. Okay, so now you can see very simple, which is lower than 0. This one is squash. This one is squash. This one is squash. This one remain to the basic shape. Okay, without any squash and stretch. Okay, so another thing is the squash before and after. This one we do a stretch. So we stretch it. 拿起来 Okay, so after you stretch it. So you see on the graph, if it look like this. Okay, this one is squash, right? This one is stretch. So before and after, set key, stretch it. Insert key, and stretch it. Okay, you stretch it. Oh. Stretch this one and this one a little bit. Okay, and then remember, value keep on getting lesser and lesser. So we reduce the value lesser and lesser each of it. Okay, same with the stretch, lesser and lesser. Okay, make sure the value getting lesser and lesser. This one, the keys you just put auto, then will be fine. Now that your ball got the squash already. Okay, I'll show you guys with the Let me mute this one first. Okay, so you can see it's stretch and then squash and then bounce, stretch, back to it, stretch and then bounce back again. Okay, so a guy can do this first. 先做这边先 Alright, and then later on we do the axis for this one. Okay, 你们先做这个先，等下我们再做这个 axis. So after you do the squash and stretch, next thing is this one, the dark blue colors. This one very simple. Okay, you can do it when it's like all on the the highest and the lowest. Just set one key first. Okay, 所有最高点跟最低点先 set 一个 keys. Okay, all the highest and the lowest set one keys. Okay, so this one is the squash, right? Before it one frame, you know that this one stretch is like not in the correct place. Okay, so match it back. You can use the master controllers, the placement, and then you guys can go to animation. Okay, select this, visualize, create editable motion trail. Then you can see one line coming out. Okay, so select your controllers. Okay, based on the lines, roughly just pointing there. Okay, roughly pointing there. 大概像这样就好了。Okay, roughly there. Doesn't need to be 100%. Just make sure that you're following the axis. Then you'll be fine. 大概像这就好，不用完全准确的。Okay. The last one, this one you can ignore because this one doesn't have the squash anymore in here. So now your basic of the squash and stretch is finished already.
用那蓝色那个线。
深蓝色 okay, the dark blue. Okay, the dark blue colors. Now that your squash and stretch will be finished. This one is like how you complete one simple going forward the bounce. 这样子做完了。